put it over there. Oh, I meant like there.
Be okay right there, bro.
And I'm going to tack it up. Okay, so happy Valentine's Day. Regardless of the fact that today is not Valentine's Day, it's still Valentine's Day weekend. Whenever it's Valentine's Day, it's on a weekday. It's like you have 2 weekends of Valentine's Day. So we chose pre-weekend Valentine's Day activities. Thus, the 2 paintings behind us are new paint pour results, which actually wasn't too bad this time. But I didn't feel like I had enough time, and they could have did a little bit more prep to make it so that our time went a little bit faster. But, you know, that is not the purpose of today's show. But welcome back. What?
That was cool.
What you mean? Go ahead and say what you got to say about the paint pour. They want to hear it.
It was cool. Wasn't all that. Music selection was a little poo. But
We took over. Played the whole Alina Perez album. Was it almost? They got tired of it, I guess. But
it was a little slow. But
it was painted. All the music was about love.
I ain't having enough paint. And she was talking about take a little bit. Every time I took a little bit and put it with the other little bit, it just painted the down.
Yeah, her instruction wasn't the best.
I could have took more than a little bit.
Yeah, because if you wasn't, like, my plate was, like, I was taking globs of shit to make a section of color. And she was instructed, but that's because I, like, watched YouTube videos about paints being mixed. So I knew you needed a lot of fucking colors to mix it because some of the color is going to get stuck to the plate. But she ain't say that.
They don't be wanting to show us all the sauce. It's all good. I feel them. Didn't even tell us the outline and with the black.
She didn't tell us the outline, and that pissed me off because I had to, like, we up here trying to get ready to go, and she's like, oh, it's time. It's like almost time to go, and I'm up here trying to outline.
It's cool though. I should have outlined my. Damn, you did.
What?
I should have outlined my beard. I didn't get a chance to. And I missed that color.
Your purple came a bit different. And once it dried. But I like it. I like this purple more than the purple that it originally was. And they did not give us brown for the skin tone. The brown that she gave us was like brown. But it got yellow. Did you put yellow in it?
Yeah, she said to make it a little lighter. Because the brown was like...
Instead it looks like poop.
Doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mine is a little different because I put like red, yellow, white. I mix all that into my little colors. And it took me some time to get like a skin color that I appreciated. Evidence that he's not a smoker. Again.
You ain't coughing.
Again.
Very smoking.
And then we went to Chili's. So here's the thing about Chili's, right?
A little disappointing.
I mean,
but they're not a wings place, so I can't really be mad.
Like since we become suburban parents, I understand why people go to Chili's because they got $5 margaritas.
They got $10 lunch meals. Might just have to hit that.
And that shit ain't even bad. It's not bad at all.
Good salad for the 10.
It might be big. Also, we have some dad jokes coming, which I'm super excited about. Good dad jokes. Always. So far, I'm winning 4-2. what that means is that I've made him laugh 4 times versus him only making me laugh 2 times from his dad jokes. You'll see. Like, some of his... I wish, like... I think we're going to have to change the way we record it because I swear you need to see how we deliver it because that goes into, like, the whole thing. Because right now, all y'all can see is, like, the person who is, like, getting read to versus it being both of us. So, but it's hard to do that when you at a restaurant, you know? And I know it's an app for that.
The dude that was behind you, they was staring at me.
Mm-hmm. What?
I was doing it.
Was he really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you was recording me?
I don't know. I guess.
Oh.
Oh, in my bed.
He was white.
Probably like Indian or some shit.
Oh, he wasn't white? He sounded white. They was talking about Black Panther, and he was like, yeah, Shuri becomes Black Panther at the end of it and kicks ass. And I was just like, did she? Because I could have sworn she barely survived. She got stabbed.
That Black Panther wasn't really... I mean, it was good. But... I gotta check my ring camera. My dog barking, my hair and shit.
I thought it was just my mama. She came out of her room.
Oh, I didn't know she was up. Well, answer that question.
Mama ain't even up. Shit, everybody up. It's only fucking 9 o'clock on a Saturday?
Shit, I feel like Sunday. I feel like we gotta go work tomorrow.
You just old now. You don't want to keep the young spirit. We should. It's crazy because I'm turning 30, but this nigga ain't even hit 20. Wait, he barely hit 29 now.
I'm 40. Might have to go ahead and sum it up. Sum it up.
This shit crazy. This shit crazy. Okay. So, for today, we are going to do a drinking challenge. We got some Patron. What is this?
What you asked me for?
I know I asked you for a chaser, but...
What you asked me for?
Sugar-free cranberry juice, maybe. I'm assuming that might be that. Because whatever it is, it ain't right if it ain't sugar-free. So, I hope it's sugar-free cranberry juice. But anyways, so we are going to go back and forth on Ask Men and Ask Women on Reddit. It's hashtag Ask Men, hashtag Ask Women on Reddit. And if we, one, don't want to answer, we have to take a shot. 2, if the other person deems the answer to be bullshit or not enough detail or whatever, then the other person has to take a shot. Period. Period.
Period.
So get your phone out, bruh.
Period.
Also, okay, so we haven't come on here and talked about rap shit. And I really want, like, I am upset at how JT is being portrayed. That girl, so let me just say this first. The girl who plays JT, and I know that Issa has said this isn't about the city girls, and it just takes a whole bunch of people, like things from other rappers and in the industry into like consideration on their characteristics. But that girl who played Young Miami is Young Miami. I don't give a goddamn what nobody has said. Who? Oh,
You don't care. Don't give a damn.
but it's Young Miami. Period. And that ain't JT. And that hurts my spirit. Because JT a baddie. And not saying that girl is not beautiful. But the way they, like, Miami is Miami. And JT is like a fucking stunner. Like, I don't understand. And that girl don't be stunting. She could. She's beautiful. She could stunt if they styled her correctly. But for some reason, they make her look like this. We have not finished the season. I think the last episode we saw...
I think she might turn up.
You think she's gonna turn up?
I think she might turn up.
I hope so. And
she might turn up.
if somebody tell me if JT, like, in the beginning was not busting like in Miami, like,
it's possibility. That's what I thought.
you get money and you get fined.
Hey, I think it'll apply to
But
everybody.
JT's so fine, I just can't believe that she wouldn't just always be fine.
Nobody is always just fine. Even fine people that was fine in high school ain't really that fine no more.
Oh, Jesus. People from high school have fell off.
They not really that fine no more. It'd be like the people that was like slept on. That I actually like, oh, like, they actually look pretty good.
That is the me. That is the me. I was the slept on one. Well, I don't know if I was slept on. I had hoes. And I was never single.
Slept on and still slept on.
What?
I don't even think it's that. I ain't really just fuck with people like that. I have friends, but I ain't really have people I hang out with. I never really have people I hang out with.
You have a whole friend that you stayed with all the time, didn't you?
Neighborhood people, yeah, I did.
Okay.
People I live in my neighborhood with, yeah.
Isn't that usually what it is? Either you hang out with your friend, people in the neighborhood, or you have your high school friends? Or you have both? Isn't that normal?
I thought it was just your high school friends.
No.
High school friends.
Well, people in your neighborhood don't always go to your high school. But you grow up with those people. You live in the middle of nowhere. What are you talking about? You don't even have neighbors. They have neighbors that are like an acre away. Oh.
When I was with my mama.
I thought y'all was at your grandma's house.
A little bit. Yeah. And then we got our own shit, you know what I'm saying? 2-bedroom, 2 bath, you know what I'm saying? My own bath, you know what I'm saying?
What you need a bathroom for? So you can just sit there?
Do my thing.
So you can just rotate rooms that you just sit in?
My room was right there by the door. You know what I'm saying? Get in, get out. You know what I'm saying? Tell me why, when we first moved there, right? We was on this side. And like 2 years later, we had to move right across the way from the bitch.
Why? Was it bigger or something?
I don't remember.
Did y'all like just walk back and forth?
I don't remember. I don't remember what happened with that. But I remember us being on one side. And then we being on the other side.
Sounds wasteful of time.
But I really don't remember how and when and why we switched.
It had to be for a good reason. Because that's petty.
Wow, that shit is like gone in my memory. Like I can't even try to remember. That's crazy.
Did you not like it there?
And then we moved to the other building.
Y'all moved within the same complex more than once?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I don't remember moving on nothing.
That complex that we drive by behind Racetrack?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Racetrack is get the coffee. Just get the coffee.
You can get anything right try to pizza. I don't know.
I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
I used to get the pizza. Pizza used to fuck me up. But pizza be good. And the little chicken, little Mexican things.
Is it worth it? Like, if you know that the outcome is that you're going to
better
be...
than Sam's Club pizza.
First of all, Sam's Club pizza is delicious.
They don't even got no... They only got cheese.
Baby.
And they put the little brush, the paintbrush that we had today and slab it with damn sauce.
Baby, that ratchet ass
That shit's
fucking
crazy.
Sam's Club is an exception to the standard that is Sam's Club. Sam's Club pizza is usually good. All times. The pizza place around the corner, the Sam's Club around the corner, That shit is what he talking about.
Who is it?
Can I have a hug, Mom?
This girl. Come on. Come get your hug.
We done now.
Bye-bye.
Close it all the way.
And this is why we need our smoke chat back. Because, nope, never mind, because she would have did the same thing. She would have
y'all
came
seen
right
that
outside. It wouldn't have fucking mattered. That's crazy.
Crazy. Come right outside. 2 different shoes off. I'm dying.
Look, my baby, I think it's very interesting because she is very determined to not disappoint me. And I appreciate it. Because, sis, like, you ain't got to do nothing as a child but listen. And then you get so much free time to do whatever the fuck you want. All you got to do is follow rules. And I get that don't make sense to children. But, like, let's make it make sense quicker. Because this learning curve is steep, and I need it to move faster. But she got it. She got it. She got that part down. And if you're not watching the parent test, and you're a parent, you should definitely do it. Like,
That's pretty cool.
it's a very good show. Like, they go through 12 different parenting styles.
I just feel like it's a little low-key fake sometimes.
I feel like it's fake.
Sometimes.
Why? The parent test?
Yeah.
Why?
They just be doing
You talk so low.
They just be doing shit. Like shit that I feel like be on purpose. I don't know. How some of them kids be acting, it don't be looking like it's natural. I feel like they be trying to do it just because.
We have a child, and our child does what they want to do in front of a camera. And the cameras are big ass people walking around with cameras.
One thing that made me change my mind about it was they had got the little challenge, and it was like today's challenge was to say yes to everything. So it was like they was telling them ahead of time what challenges.
No, it was
not telling them ahead of time, but like telling them what challenges were next, so they can get reaction right then and there. So.
Yeah, they were. They were waiting for the text message to come through, so they can see So how you feel about that?
Right.
I felt that because the one lady, when she read it out loud, the daughter read it out loud or something. One of the text messages about the jumping off the diving board, and she was comprehending what the fuck she was reading. She was like, you mean me? It has to jump off a motherfucker? I'm not down. And she immediately was like, hold on.
Yeah, now that I've seen that part, maybe it is kind of real.
Yeah. The same, yes.
I forgot what kid it was, but the kid that came up who was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I think he done walked up there smiling and was happy, and then once he got up there, he was like, nope.
That's the routine parents.
I was like, dang, he just switched up like that. It's kind of weird.
No, but if you hype all the way up till you look down, that's what you mean.
So you saying, when we went to Mexico.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a wonderful example.
And we jumped off the thing. You saying we were.
I was ready. I was like, I'm not going to have an issue. I'm just going to do this shit. I got up there and was like, that's pretty motherfucking far. I didn't have second thoughts until I'm standing on the edge and it's my time to go. And I'm just like, you want me to do what? And then when I jumped, I forgot everything that nigga said to me about how to jump. I just jumped because I was like, fuck it, we gotta do it. We just can't, I can't think about it anymore. I just gotta step off.
That shit's crazy.
Even the second time, I was still like, I know what to do and I remember it, but still, my nigga, what the fuck? This shit just like, it's so far.
That shit was crazy.
It was so wild.
And then we went to Mexico again and didn't find one. We found one, some bullshit, cold ass bat cave.
It was a bat cave, literally. It was bats flying around the whole time.
Cold as fuck.
That shit was crazy. It was literally bats above us, and we on this rope swayed in the water below them. And I'm just like, this just don't seem like You know,
Yeah,
smart,
That shit was crazy.
safe. Like,
But it was hella folks around the area, not in the cave, but around the area. You know, you can go in the cave, whatever you want.
yeah.
But yeah, that was just if I go back to Mexico, that's the only thing I want to do. Jump off a cenote. I would go do that same excursion, whatever it's called. I'll go do that same one. Maybe take out the horseback ride because we ain't
That
go
was
fast.
pointless.
I wanted to.
It was so pointless. I thought we was about to be out there
Over here
in the open field.
walking
or
around
shit.
slow as hell.
Or like at least able to control our speed on the route. Like let us go with the fucking horse.
Circle around that big open
Slow as
empty
fuck.
field.
Slow as fuck.
I wonder what's in that field now though. That shit was big. Oh, they were saying they play polo there or some shit like that?
Yeah, so nothing. It's still a big ass field. Because there's still space for horses to run and shit.
It's crazy that they had that much space out there. Driving in that damn shit for like 5 minutes and they just open up to a big ass place. I don't even know if I want to go back to Mexico and do anything there. Unless we somewhere where they check and count for every fucking thing. Who coming in, who coming out, where you going, how long you going. That's how they were for us, and I appreciate it now after going the second time. Shit.
Man, they was on us. Who? What business is you going with? What how long is your thing gonna be?
You gonna drive?
That man waited for us at the place we were at the entire time we were on we went on a dinner cruise, and it was like 2 hours or something, 2.5 hours.
But you know what I noticed though when we was there, it was a lot of waiting.
Yeah, but it's the resorts.
Right, so
it's the resorts.
They probably do that a lot.
The fee that we pay for them is probably like they gonna wait for you, so let's not.
Mama, I got 2 prizes.
Okay, sis, you can play. You can watch YouTube Kids. Close the other way. Gracias. I would prefer it be this way than her just get on YouTube and say, fuck asking a question. Yes, come tell me that you got the prizes. Even, and look, like low-key, she could be lying about these prizes. But I told her that they sent me an email after she played the game so I could be on my phone and you ain't get it, you know? She don't know what she don't know. So I think that might
You
be.
gotta pull that card though. See what happens.
I have. I
See,
caught her a couple times.
She should go back and be like, okay, hold on, let me go back.
She do know she has, because I would be like, so what did you learn? And then she would look at me like, she'd say something about it, and then I'd be like, so tell me more. And then she's like, she try to figure, she'll start saying something, and she realize that she don't know the answer, like if she right or not. And then she'll be like, come on, I'll show you. And then pull the shit back up, and then continue to fucking do it. But yeah, oh, slick ass. Sometimes I'm a check. And when I do, I hope you not lying. Because, boy, I have reiterated to her so many times that, you know what? You could do something so fucking bad. But if you lie to me, your punishment going to be 10 times worse. If do the bad thing, get caught, be honest about it. I'm going to punish you less severely than if I catch you lying. Because what the fuck? You think you smarter than me?
She gonna lie. She gonna lie.
I know.
I don't know when it's gonna come though. I wonder if she's gonna become alive. Like, I don't think so though. I don't think so. I think she might just be an honest person.
Because why lie? I've been telling her that since she was born.
You can tell when she didn't do something. You can tell when she didn't do something.
She don't even try to lie. She just stopped. She just stopped speaking. She started to make this stupid ass face, and she's like thinking. It's like she's trying to figure out what to do. She's not gonna say nothing. Like she's like taking the time to really think about what the fuck comes out her mouth. It's wonderful because like I want to know. One day you gonna try to lie, and I want to know how good it's gonna be.
Really?
Baby, you realize how much I got away with?
Because they ain't never asked recurring questions or
Baby, I used to have a
show me
plethora.
answers.
The best liars think about the conversation in the many ways that they could go so that you have a response for all the responses that make sense. And you have to sit there and think about, okay, this is my answer. If they ask me this, I can respond like this. They might receive it like this, so I should respond like this. It's a trail of lies. That's why I don't lie. Because now I gotta remember the motherfucking trail.
All that shit.
I gotta remember the motherfucking trail. And that's effort. The lying part is not effort. The remembering what you lied about and what you said in detail, that is the effort. That's why I don't lie.
Tell motherfucker get on my face. You gotta talk to her. We ain't talking about it. Boom, you out. You right. We ain't talking about it no more. Boom. Got. You in the clip, bro. Run. Take that, run.
But why wouldn't you
Shut
say
it
I
off,
don't
dude.
give a fuck if I still got something to say about it?
I don't. And boom, just like that, boom, cut it off. You don't even gotta say nothing, just walk off.
We don't have situations where these go into play. I want you to know that. Like, these things do not happen.
Gotcha, cut it off, go boom, and I go, boom.
No.
I'm
Because
gone.
the things that I have issues with, I will continue to say until I get it all out. Whether he listen to it or not, because I know, even if you tell me you ain't hear me, at some point you gonna hear it. Whether that be 1 or 20, that's up to you.
What?
Exactly. You got your shit up. Ready? How do you tell if your wife's male friend is attracted to her?
I don't know what you mean. Your smell friend?
Male?
Male. I thought you said smell. How do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Interactions.
Mm.
Conversations. Too much hee ha ha bullshit.
That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
If that person is funny.
Motherfucking funny. Because if you don't like somebody and they tell a joke, the same joke, it ain't gonna be that funny.
Depends on the delivery.
They can deliver the same way.
Ooh, what's something that you want other men to stop doing?
Trying to impress other men. Yeah. That's what I hate. I hate that.
Why you ain't got your phone up? Like, I don't understand. We done got this far.
How we got this far?
I done asked you how many questions?
2. Now what?
Baby, it's crazy.
I don't know what to ask on this shit. Like,
It's just questions back to back to back. What you talking about?
but then not have. Like, what?
Okay. Ooh. What are signs of immaturity in men in their 20s?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
What you mean?
I ain't like that answer.
So, baby, I don't have. I'm finna read some of these questions.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking
No.
about the question I asked you. You didn't have a good answer. You have to drink.
What do you mean? That's not a question I can ask or answer. I don't know.
What you mean?
People are immature at all ages. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. Well, like, I don't know.
You mean to tell me that you can't see somebody that's younger than you in your 20s and say, oh, I can tell that this person is
You just
immature.
know how they head on straight. Like, I don't like. What other reasons why they could be?
The way they answer questions. When they get, like, when you can tell that they lying for no fucking reason.
What is immature?
What do you mean immature?
What is immature? And what is mature?
People who get uncomfortable about talking about sex.
That's immature.
Yes.
How is that immature? What if it's just a person that's just never really had that conversation with anybody?
You mean to tell me, anybody who is having sex, if you cannot talk about it, your sex life has to be shit.
To anybody?
Period. Because you are choosing to be ignorant. Fuck porn. Porn doesn't cover all aspects of sex. Porn covers an illusion of sex. If your only information about sex is coming from porn, you are immature. Yes, 100%. Because you know how much more information you learn by having conversations with other people about sex? So much more. Even if you go to therapy, you are talking to someone else about things, about your issues with sex.
But I wouldn't.
But that
really
is also
say
talking
that's
to somebody about
though,
sex.
because I just couldn't see myself talking to anybody about sex, so I can see myself being immature about it.
Why? You have sex.
That's fine, but why would I want to talk to you about it?
I just don't understand.
But I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't have that conversation with everybody.
It don't. Well, yes.
I don't care if
but what you're filtering is that. So it's not the sex that you're filtering; it's the person. Like, I'm not gonna talk to people at work about fucking sex, but that's not because I'm uncomfortable. That's just because, nigga, no, I don't fuck with you like that. That's not. I'm uncomfortable talking about sex.
So I wouldn't really say it's immature. So I
being uncomfortable talking about the topic of sex, not the person you talking to about sex. Just the general anybody. Even if it's your best friend and they say something to you about sex and your body is like, I don't want to talk about that.
They ain't immature, baby?
Yep.
Damn.
100% to me.
What if they not having sex? What if they're a virgin? Or they only have sex like a people?
But I feel like virgins have more questions.
But what if they just had a sex for you? Well, I mean, damn.
Virgins have more questions about sex because they have no clue other than what they watch on porn.
I was thinking about a soft-spoken person. Like people that don't really talk.
But they don't have an issue with talking about sex. They have an issue with
I
talking.
don't know. You just never really see them talk. So.
No, but the issue is that they don't talk. Not that the topic of sex is holding them back from talking. I'm talking about people who like giggle at the word fart or moist.
I mean, why would you giggle at it? Moist? Was giggly about it.
It's a weird word, but I giggle every time I hear moist. What else?
Moist. Have I ever said it?
It's a thing.
I'm trying to figure out what a moist would feel like.
Moist.
I feel like moist is just texture on the outside. Not the feeling of the inside.
Okay, you gonna take a shot?
But what? What was the?
You ain't listening. Insecurity. I answered the question.
Give me the question again.
Why you? So you just scared to take the shot?
Give it to me.
Because all these motherfuckers excuses for a shot that he could have been to.
Give it to me. Give me the cup. Give me the cup. Give me the cup. I ain't never had no cream like that.
Good. You can't answer that question.
Baby, look at this. 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 Look, I'm finna read this. It said, ask a woman, right? I've been blackmailed by a woman I text once or twice. That's not an ask a woman. The next one says gas. Next one says, questions about your feelings on fellatio.
What are my feelings on fellatio?
For one, I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Head. Oral sex.
I figured that was what it was about, but I didn't really know.
Oh, are you asking me the question?
What are your feelings on fellatio? There are no answers to this.
I think that people put a lot of hype on it when everybody doesn't have to like it. Everybody doesn't have to like how getting head or like how it feels. And people make it seem like such a requirement for things. But everybody does not have to like it or need it or have to have it all the time. Do I like it? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I don't. But I just don't think if we gotta talk, like, do we have to go all the, like, the way in which people portray, like, the act of getting ahead as such a power thing. And it's like, can't you have power without getting ahead? I don't really understand. If your pet, like, if head is the only way you feel power, I think we need to have another conversation. I ain't heard a goddamn thing I said. Not a fucking thing.
Because people weird, man. This thing say if you could improve on an average male ability to eat pussy, what would you have them do different?
To tell men what to do differently. Stop trying to do the same thing on every bitch. Cause just cause one person liked it don't mean another person is gonna like it. Take it slow. Don't be too fucking hard. Do not press your fucking tongue hard as fuck. Everybody don't like spit dripping down their booty cheek. That's nasty. Don't use your teeth. Use your hands, bro. It's okay. It is okay. If you don't like the way it feels, it'll be over soon.
I'm kind of a
That's crazy.
person like that.
I know.
Like I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird because it's so rigid in there. Like it's like line. It's like you know the straws. I got the little. You can the straws. I got the bendy part on it.
Yeah.
And you can so that the little rings on. That's exactly what it feel like. If you stuck your hand in the straw with the little bendy part.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it feel like. And it feels so weird. It feels like and you be like you compare the little. It's like a little part. It's it's so weird. The body is weird.
Please know that this does not mean he is bad at sex.
I do it now. I do it. But just know in my hand, I'll be feeling them ridges in my hand like, oh my God. Like I'm touching the insides. I'm inside of your body. Trying to stick the longest finger in there, trying to. Then finger be hurting. Finger be hurting. Cause it's the longest one. So you gotta try to like this. So this already is like hand will get tired of doing this after a while. And then you add this motion, I think. Or you trying to like get it in that little D spot area to push it up. What? Show me. I know I do that too, but I want the long one in there too. So.
But see, that ain't got shit to do with what actually matters.
Oh, it don't matter.
Like to how we feel. You talking about one finger? What is one finger gonna do anyway?
Cause when
it's
I do
like
like
a poke.
This too. Oh, you know what I need to do? I know what I need to do. I know what count that. I know count that. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about it.
Like you need a second, so we're gonna give him a second to get his shit together. Would you like me to continue, or you got me a question?
I kind of Why do so many women join OnlyFans and websites that seems to exploit them?
I think exploitation is an opinion. Like, yes, I think when it comes to children, when they don't understand what is happening and their parents are just taking advantage of them and like exploiting them in that capacity, I think that's definitely exploitation. But if a woman decides to go on OnlyFans to do whatever she wants to do to make money, she's very fucking aware of what she is doing. And I don't believe that's exploitation, because whatever they choose to get on there and do to get subscribers, they're doing it willingly. They're not, unless it's sex trafficking, and that's a whole other conversation, and that is exploitation. But I don't see OnlyFans out here taking advantage of women to advertise the company. I don't even know if I've ever seen an OnlyFans ad before. They don't need to exploit nobody. People out here doing whatever the fuck they want to do and be on their app. What do they need to exploit them for?
I wonder if they ever made an ad and made millions, and they done made billions of dollars. I wonder if they ever had an ad somewhere, because I ain't never seen it. How the fuck we even knew about it?
Because niggas is on there going crazy. And then people were subscribing, and then seeing that they was on there going crazy, and then start screenshotting it and putting it on the gram and with Twitter.
I wonder if Instagram on it, because Instagram started that shit with the stories.
You can subscribe to people's pages on Instagram now.
Right, I seen that.
Yeah, you can do subscriptions on there.
I seen that.
After you hit a certain follower count.
That shit is wow.
Technically, it could be the same thing. I don't know, because I haven't seen the rules that it requires.
Instagram.
But you probably could be on there butterball, out here. It's not gonna be like Twitter subscriptions would be, but Twitter subscriptions would be just as bad as it would be probably the equivalent of OnlyFans. If they haven't done Twitter subscriptions yet, Elon, I know you're struggling out here right now.
No, people need somewhere to promote. Twitter is the best place to promote. That's why it's so much porn. All they doing is promoting, dropping little clips. So you go ahead and click that link in the bio. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. You're gonna get at least one. Link in the bio. Click. Let me see what they got on their links in the bio. They got all types of shit. They got a lot of shit out there to sell shit. And that shit is crazy.
Yeah. Technically, anybody can become an Amazon influencer now.
The fuck is that? Oh, like Amazon?
Yeah, like you create your own boards and lists on their products. And it's like an affiliation link. So if I was to have a link in my bio for Amazon, and somebody clicked it and bought it, then I would get some money off of that. And I think if you click a link to Amazon, even if you don't buy the product that you clicked it on, but if you ended up buying a product sometime around when you click that link, the person will get money from that. Just because they can, it's like an assumption. But anyways, what products did you not know you needed until you got it?
What products I needed that I didn't know I needed until I got them. Weed. I feel like that's a reasonable answer, so you're gonna take that shit.
It's not a reasonable answer.
Yes, that's a product, ain't it? I seen the product before, keep it under the rug. It wasn't until I took the product and had the product on me that I knew that I needed the product back then. I needed that product. I don't give a damn. Whatever explanation I got, you gonna run with it.
I really want to make you drink, to be honest, but whatever.
You ain't got no product.
Yes.
What?
That clip ring light.
You don't even use that shit like that. I use it
more frequently than I think. I thought I would. So, that is something. This here water bottle. I ain't realized how much I really just needed a water bottle to drink water.
What items I got? I ain't got no items. I ain't really got no items. My game is an item.
Yeah, but I feel like you knew you needed it when you bought it. Not just bought it.
Items.
My backpack, I didn't know I needed a backpack instead of a purse.
Damn.
Until I
ain't
bought
got
it.
no items. I ain't got shit.
I'm trying to think.
I can't think of not a damn
Your
thing.
headphones.
For what? I haven't even used them like
The
that.
Beats. The little in-ear ones. The ones for the gym. Oh, yeah, you have a product that you didn't realize you needed until you got it. Yes, that does count. Those Beat headphones. Yes, it does
I'm
count.
talking about the DJ controller. But I don't even know if that counts.
You knew you needed it.
Right?
What are you talking about?
I knew I needed the headphones too.
I'm trying to
They
think.
go together.
Ooh.
What I got? What I got?
Vitamins.
I don't care for them.
Okay.
Don't even get ate like that. I ate today though. I ain't got no items, y'all. That's crazy. I'm really trying to think because I'm just trying to think like what.
No, it's not that you don't have items. It's that you buy everything out of necessity and you don't buy things that you don't need. Or like I made a purchase. Like I bought this damn water bottle, right? It was supposed to be like an alkaline water bottle, and so.
So you bought it.
Because it was an alkaline water bottle.
You didn't need this bottle.
I didn't need it.
Wow, I make good decisions.
Yeah, pretty much. That's really. It's yeah.
I do make good decisions. I really only buy things.
Buy things you need.
Yes, I did. Oh, is that a bad thing or a good thing?
I guess it's.
I think that's a good thing. I think
It's
that's a good
a
thing.
good thing.
Because I buy things that I'm going to use.
Yeah.
I buy things that I know that's going to make me happy. Not saying that when you buy things that you don't, it's not going to make you happy. But I don't know. I don't have my items. That's still crazy.
You throw away a lot of my things, right?
I don't have any items that I can say.
You don't.
I am glad I got this.
Well, I mean, you do have items that you can say that you were glad you got.
But I needed those items.
But you need, like, you knew you needed it before you bought it, rather than you bought it and then found out, oh damn, I actually needed
don't have no
this.
miscellaneous items.
That blunt, that glass blunt thing.
What glass blunt?
That's
thing?
a miscellaneous item. You don't need it, but you bought it just random.
But am I glad I got it?
No, I'm saying that you said you don't have no miscellaneous items.
But it's like,
But that's
I mean,
miscellaneous
yes,
item.
that's miscellaneous as fuck.
Right.
That
So
might
there go your
not
miscellaneous
come to Atlanta.
items.
I mean, it could come to Atlanta just because it's a small item.
I mean, but you said you ain't got none. That is one.
Okay, there's a whole bunch of miscellaneous items in there. Then.
I don't
And in
know.
that little bag over there.
It's stuff over. Yeah, I'm about to say you have some things, but it's just
I don't
when you
even got
compare
them.
how many things you have versus the things that I have. Like I swear, he has probably thrown so many things of mine away. We've moved 3 times now, 4 times,
Sick of it.
and I'm certain
Sick of it.
that he has thrown things away. Like there's only one thing that I know he threw away that I actually fucking needed, and that was the cheese grater for my fucking food processor, and I actually needed that shit.
I thought you were going to say the pizza thing.
We didn't throw that away. It rusted, and then we threw it away.
Talking about
The other thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it rusted in Irvine, and then we threw it away.
Word?
Yeah, that made it through a couple moves.
Word?
Yeah.
You talking about the pizza thing? The little thing with the holes in it?
Yes, the other rack.
The circle?
Yeah. It rusted. My mama had left it in the sink or some shit in Irvine, and then it rusted in the sink.
You can't use stuff after it rusts?
No. It's chemical and shit. What's
But
your,
you can clean on rust, right?
in some circumstances on like thicker metals, like if the cast iron was to rust,
Right.
I could probably scrub that down
Right.
and then recoat it. But not everything. Like cheap stuff, no, because it's already cheap.
You scrub that down, that ain't gonna break.
Right. It ain't nothing to scrub because it's already bare minimum. And so it's usually like a cover and then like a thin piece of metal. What would prevent you from dating someone you find physically attractive?
What was them smoking a cigarette?
Absolutely.
Cigarette smoke always gonna be my answer.
But anything, baby. That's gonna be my first answer. Cigarette smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
That
don't care
shit
how
is
fine you are. I found that you smoking cigarettes ain't
nasty.
enough.
I smoke weed. I don't give a damn. But you smoke cigarettes, totally different.
100% different.
Totally different.
Like 20 million times different.
It's dang.
And what? Anything else?
That's it.
So you mean there ain't nothing else other than smoking cigarettes that a bad bitch could do to make you stop talking to her?
She gotta be crazy. Yeah.
How the fuck you supposed to know she crazy? You don't really know how if somebody crazy when you by just looking at them.
You know. You know.
If that's the case, baby, you just ignore red flags.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
How?
What you mean? What you talking about?
What you talking about? What I don't know.
Who would I say is crazy from your past?
Man, I don't understand it though. That's it.
That had to have red flags because they crazy.
You make mistakes.
So, like I said,
You make mistakes.
either you cannot tell by just looking at somebody, or you ignore red flags. Which one you gonna pick?
I guess you can't see it. But
Can't see it.
damn.
Baby, am I crazy?
I won't know until.
Until I go crazy. Exactly. You will not know until you have a reason to be shown that the crazy.
Baby, if you end up going crazy on me, I probably wouldn't trust another person. Everybody crazy at that point. Couldn't do it, baby. I couldn't go down that road again. That shit wild, baby. 2 people that crazy like that. Just
Well,
imagine.
I would never be that kind of crazy, but you know, I might slice your tires and some shit.
That's even.